name's Colleen Gibley-Reed, and I work in the field of child welfare. I've been in the field for the past 17 years, and I have my MSW. And I'm here today to talk about a BSW experience in the field of child welfare. Basically, in a child welfare agency and a child protection agency, we are charged with meeting the needs of children and youth in three specific areas known as safety, permanency, and well-being. So we work within different populations. So a BSW intern could choose to work within one of three populations. The first would be children who are beyond control of parent or have parent-child conflict with their caregiver. So those are generally at the adolescent population who may have a hard time getting along at home or within the community. So that's one area that interns may be interested in working within. The second program area is children in need of protection. So those are children who have been abused or neglected by their caregiver within their home, or perhaps by somebody in the community. However, we generally focus on children within their family system. So in that situation, those are kids who are currently being abused or neglected or at risk for future abuse and neglect. So that might be another interest area for a BSW intern. And then we also work with children in need of specialized services. So children who, for example, are in need of permanency, as I mentioned earlier. So they are children who may need adoption as a permanency option or guardianship with a relative as a permanency option. So basically, interns could work with one or more of those three program areas. As a BSW intern working within a child welfare agency, you would have the opportunity to take that information that you learned from your books or from your classroom and actually put it into practice out in the field. There's many tasks and skills that are necessary within a child welfare internship. For example, interviewing, assessment, case planning, or treatment planning. And so you would have the opportunity to work with families in varied settings to practice these skills. For example, at a home visit, you may go out and work with a family and get a very thorough social history to not only look at the current concern or worries, but also to look at the strengths and protective factors within that family so that we can figure out our next steps in terms of what are the needs of that family for case planning. So home visits, you may participate in those. You may participate in supervised visits when children are in out-of-home placement visiting their parents. You might participate in school staffings, attend court, attend family meetings. So there's lots of opportunities for lots of different learning experiences. You won't be bored in a child welfare, child protection internship. You'll learn a lot, and I really encourage you to check it out further. Thank you.